Welcome to today's video all about what to do when labour starts. If you're new here, hello, my name's Anja, I'm a hypnobirthing teacher and doula. My YouTube channel's here to support you through pregnancy, birth and motherhood. I bring out a new video every single Tuesday, so if you like this one, I hope that you'll subscribe. So first I'm going to talk about what you should do if your labour starts during the night. Then I'm going to move on to talking about what you should do if your labour starts during the day. Let's go. If your labour starts during the night, your main focus should be on conserving your energy, resting your body and trying to sleep. When I went into labour, my contractions started at about 3 o'clock in the morning and I knew that I hadn't had that much sleep, so I prioritised rest and relaxation. It's best to get as comfortable as you possibly can in bed, using plenty of pillows for support. Having one in between your legs can also help so that your hips and pelvis don't get too achy. Generally speaking, it's recommended that you try to lie on your left-hand side or in the very least partially angled to your left, because that's best for blood and oxygen flow around your body, to your womb and to your baby. To help you feel calm and more at ease as your contractions come and go, I recommend listening to a hypnobirthing meditation for sleep or a hypnobirthing relaxation for labour. And I'll post some links to meditations in the video description box below so that you can check them out later. Keep your room dark because darkness promotes the release of the hormone melatonin, which can help you to sleep and rest. Melatonin also boosts the production of the hormone oxytocin, and that's the hormone that you need to have flowing around your body during the birth process to help your labour to progress and not stall. Additionally, you may want to diffuse a calming sleep-inducing aromatherapy oil into your bedroom. Good oils include lavender oil and Roman chamomile oil. Now, if you can't get back to sleep, whilst this can feel frustrating, try to stay calm and not stress about it. Even if you're just lying there with your eyes closed, you're still going to be conserving your energy, and this is really important because you're going to need more energy later on in labour when things get challenging and more intense. So don't get up out of bed and run around your house and get all stressy, because that's going to tire you out. So just try to lie there, eyes closed, do some deep breathing and just rest your body. Even if you don't fall asleep, it's not the end of the world. You're still going to be conserving your energy. If you find that you're wriggling about and it's disturbing your partner, either get your partner to move to another place to sleep or you move into a spare bedroom if you have one. If you're struggling to sleep, it's important that you allow your partner to sleep because you're going to be relying on them when labour gets more challenging. So allowing them to sleep during your early labour means that they're going to be more alert and attentive to your needs when you need them most. If your labour starts during the day, the focus should still be on conserving your energy. However, if you had a good few hours of sleep the night before, moving into different labour positions is a good idea. It's also really important to make sure that you're staying well hydrated, so sipping on water, herbal teas, or non-fizzy isotonic energy drinks that contain sodium, potassium and magnesium is good for muscle strength and replenishment as your contractions get stronger. It's also important to eat snacks little and often. Just simple things like a banana, scrambled eggs, a handful of nuts or a small bowl of oatmeal. If your labour starts during the day, it's okay to potter around your home, but also prioritise lying down on your bed or sofa. During early labour, unless your focus is on sleeping, distraction is one of the best ways of getting through it. So consider relaxing on your sofa and watching a movie or TV show that is light-hearted, makes you laugh and feel happy. When I was in early labour, I watched episodes of Friends and my favourite movie, When Harry Met Sally. If labour's been going on for 3 to 4 hours, you might want to consider having a nice warm shower, relaxing in a warm bath, or getting into a birth pool if you have access to one. Early labour can last a while because your womb and cervical muscles are warming up and starting off the dilation process. When moving or changing positions, remember to adopt wider stances, and this means positions where your legs are wider apart. This opens up your pelvic inlet and helps your baby to descend into your lower pelvis ready for birth. Good positions for early labour include sitting back to front on a dining room chair, sitting on a birth ball and doing hip circles, kneeling over a birth ball with your legs apart, or over a sofa. Some women also like to walk about, and that's absolutely fine, I recommend it, but just don't do lots and lots of walking because your legs will get tired. Make sure that you're factoring in sitting down, lying down for a little bit, and then of course walk around, but just don't walk around the entire time. In early labour, if your partner is out at work, call them and tell them to return home ASAP. When your partner is with you, it can be helpful for them to be offering you regular drinks and snacks to keep your energy levels up, to massage your shoulders or your lower back, and to help you in and out of different positions. You may also want to consider taking Arnica pilules every few hours. Arnica is a homeopathic remedy that can reduce contraction discomfort. It's much safer than Tylenol or paracetamol, which can actually slow labour down. I'll post the link to the Arnica pills that I recommend in the video description box below. If your labour starts during the day and you've been in labour for a few hours, it's a good idea to be vaguely aware of how often your contractions are coming. In early labour, they may just be coming every 10 to 15 minutes, but gradually they'll get closer together. Make sure that you've got a contraction timer downloaded on your phone or your partner's phone to use once contractions get more intense. This means that you can record the frequency of them and know when the time is right to head to your chosen birthplace. For first-time mums, the general rule is to head to the hospital or birth centre when you've had 18 contractions in an hour and they're lasting 45 to 60 seconds. This means that you're having contractions every 3 minutes or so. For second-time mums, the general rule is to leave home when you've had 12 contractions in an hour and they're lasting 45 to 60 seconds in length. This equates to having a contraction about every 5 minutes. Finally, make sure that you've got everything you need packed into your hospital bag if you're going to be giving birth away from home. This includes essential items such as your birth plan, baby clothes, nappies, clothes for you, maternity pads, drinks and snacks. When I'm teaching hypnobirthing couples, I always recommend that they try to pack everything they need into one wheelable suitcase because it's easier to transport. If your birth partner wants to take a small backpack along with them, including food, drinks, their phone and maybe a change of clothes, that's also a good idea. Many women ask me what my top tips are for relaxation and pain relief during labour, and I've created a masterclass giving you all of the guidance that you need. If you want to have a calm and easier labour, check out my masterclass in the video description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you found it helpful and informative. If you've got any questions at all, leave me a comment below and I'll reply as soon as I possibly can. And don't forget to check out all of the links to the things that I've mentioned in this video. Take care and see you again soon.